On this episode, Sheriff Ron Freeman looks back on the county's first year of Georgia's hands-free driving law.
And I think everybody sees when you're out there, we've still got a long way to go.
Plus, we have the latest Forsyth County government news right now on Your Forsyth. School is back in session in Forsyth County, and for Sheriff Ron Freeman, it marks the beginning of the second year for two laws that are having a big impact on commuters. The sheriff recently spoke to Russell Brown about the first year of Georgia's hands-free driving law and how the county is utilizing technology to cut down on drivers illegally passing school buses.
It can wait. You just a few seconds. Break from that habit. It's hard. It was hard for me as well. Okay, break from that habit.
It's a habit that's hard for many to break, texting and driving.
And I think everybody sees when you're out there, we've still got a long way to go. We've all become a little addicted to these things. You know, we all have these, we all live by these now. And I think we've got to do a little better job. I mean, the numbers are pretty staggering, what we continue to see out there.
Georgia's hands-free driving law was adopted in July of 2018, and in this year alone, the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office has issued 383 citations and 459 warnings for texting and driving, and that as of July 1st. But Sheriff Ron Freeman says that the real number of drivers still using their mobile devices is much higher.
If you were texting and driving and you rear into somebody, how many people when the police get there are going to say, hey, I was texting and driving? So the numbers can somewhere get skewed. But we know that we stopped a lot of cars we thought were drunk drivers. We've stopped a lot of cars that we would see people texting and driving going all over the roadway. So we know that it was an endangerment.
Along with the enforcement of the hands-free driving law over this past year, the Sheriff's Office also marked the one-year anniversary this summer of a program aimed at eliminating the illegal passing of stopped school buses.
You think that wouldn't be a problem, right? Big yellow bus, flashing lights, can't pass that. Who can't see that? 444 since the inception of the program in the last year. That tells you we still have a problem.
Through a partnership with the Forsyth County Board of Education, the Sheriff's Office has equipped cameras on the stop sign arms of several county buses, and as you heard, citations are being issued to violating drivers.
Deputies on patrol only saw about 30 violations with their own eyes. And so that tells you we needed some help in doing this. We can't follow buses to every route every day. So again, folks, just like texting, if you can't wait for a bus to slow down, then you need to reevaluate where your priorities are. So just look, these are our kids. There's nothing more important we've got out there.
Freeman says the only instance when a driver can pass a bus with a stop arm extended is when driving in the opposite direction on a divided highway that has a physical median between you and the bus.
We're letting off first and second graders sometimes. How do we know they're not going to dart across the road or go see the dog or whatever the case might be that directs their attention when they're that young? It's not about tickets. I hope next year in 2020 those cameras capture 0 violations, because you know what? That means everybody's stopping for our school buses, and that would be an awesome thing.
School buses on the road may mark the end of summer for students, but it's still summer at the Forsyth County Animal Shelter. Through September 3rd, all pet adoptions are free through the Summer of Love Adoption Special. All age-appropriate vaccinations, spaying or neutering, and microchipping is included for free with each adoption. So, stop by the shelter Tuesday through Saturday to bring home the newest addition to your family. Or visit the shelter online anytime at forsythco.com.
Summer of Love.
On October 22nd, Keep Forsyth County Beautiful will host a fun, hands-on introduction to the Adopt a Stream program at Pools Mill Park. Meet the Creek is a fun way for adults and kids to get their feet wet while learning about local waterways, stream insects, chemical water testing, and more. Also, mark your calendar for KFCB's annual shore sweep on Lake Lanier, set for September 14th. Register and learn more about both events at keepforsythcountybeautiful.org. The Parks and Rec Fall Activity Guide is now available, detailing some of the exciting events and activities happening at county parks and recreation centers. You can find information on over 90 fitness classes offered each week, like the ones offered here at the Old Atlanta Recreation Center, and more by visiting parks.forsythco.com. That's all for this episode, but be sure and connect with us on social media for the latest Forsyth County government news, and visit us online at forsythco.com. Thanks for watching.